The script wasn't bad. And that's the thing, is you sit there, you get handed a script, and they tell you, you know, this is what they're going to offer to pay you to do the job. You go, hey, this doesn't look so bad, you know, because you sort of go, you know, in this kind of, you know, Indiana Jones-esque kind of adventure, there's a lot of possibility here, but you're also looking, going, and this is what I've learned along the way, you should look at it and go, well, how the hell are they going to do that? The answer to that question is usually not very well. And that's the problem, is that what it looks like on the page when it comes to stunts and action and things like that, well, that's all well and good if it's shot by Steven Spielberg on a $120 million budget. When it's shot in Kamloops on a budget of $1 million, your quicksand pit turns into a glorified hot tub with, you know, the actors wearing wetsuits so they're floating. It's supposed to fit 6 people in it because they're all sort of getting sunk into this quicksand. It's actually, 6 of them can't fit, otherwise it'd be sitting shoulder to shoulder. And then you ask the question, well, how the hell did they get stuck in there, and why can't they just reach for the side and get out? So I remember turning to Shannon at a certain point, because we were both in hell. Shannon Doherty was the lead female in the movie, and I remember turning at a certain point going, what the hell have we done? And she said, you know what? She was laughing her way through it, because she's, you know, even more experienced than I am, and she was like, you know what? If it wasn't for these really awful experiences that we've had, we wouldn't have the great stories that we have. Which is very true, because a lot of my you will never effing believe this stories come from these horrible movies, because they're just so ridiculous you can't imagine. When you keep wondering why the guy who's, you know, the camera focus puller keeps getting screamed at from the side when you've only got one camera in the movie, and you find out later he's got a glass eye. Dead serious. A one-camera movie, and the guy whose chief job on the set is to have depth perception, to keep you in focus, has one eye. You know you've stepped through the looking glass. So and then, like I said, I could go on about the paper mache and the shit. And we filmed him at Megastake was filmed in Bulgaria. Enough said.
Okay, so we've only got 5 minutes left. Let's try to rattle through a couple of these. I know it started a little late. It happens. Well,
I couldn't find the room.
Fighting the way through the crowd to get here. The man is in high demand.
No, that's not true.
So let's try. Let's go for speed round.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, ready, go.
This has been bugging me for a while. Okay, at one point in Stargate, Jack calls Daniel Space Monkey. Is there a story behind that, or is that just Richard?
Absolutely not. That's Richard being Richard. Hold it out of his ass. That was half the time when he would say stuff like that, we just look at him going, I guess we're keeping that. Keep going. Just go with it.
Okay, next.
Hi, you have the Mr. Hockey movie coming out.
Yes.
I've been wondering, have you played hockey your whole life, and do you have a favorite team?
Yes, I do. The Canucks.
Woo!
Yeah, and it's coming out. It'll be here in the States on Hallmark Channel May 4th.
Excellent. That'd be a great birthday present for me.
Excellent.
First, thanks for coming. Big fan. Seen everything except for Smallville because I can't stand Superman. But
Sorry, I didn't mean for the man to get moved.
You can't come to something called Comic-Con and say, I can't stand Superman. Security!
Yeah, that would be like me coming up here and saying, you know, that Stargate SG-1 really sucks.
I hate science fiction anyway.
to get to my question,
Yes.
it's a quick two-part question.
Yeah, wait.
I know that your first actual job was on Highlander, the series.
The second, actually.
That's as far as I knew. That was the first one.
All right.
Anyway, did you see that as a precursor to all of your characters dying after that?
No.
Okay, let's try to squeeze in one more. I think we have time for one more, right? Let's squeeze it in anyway. Let him hook us off the stage.
Too tall.
Well done. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Hi, I'm Candace.
Hi, Candace.
Is that my name?
Hi, Candace.
And that's on tape, by the way.
So really quickly, I know that Daniel Jackson went through a lot of phases, and I was wondering what was your favorite phase that you liked? Like, I know this is a weird question. So basically, like, there was where he was dork, the very first movie.
I wasn't in that.
So the very first time you see him, he was kind of this dork, nerd, gray person, and then it kind of just morphs. And then at the very end, he's like some galactic.
I'm sorry, you had a question? The answer is all of them.
Okay. Are we?
Hey, come on! Give her!
Okay, I'm getting one thing, it's okay, one more. 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute, there we go. So let's make it quick.
First, you're awesome as Hawkeye. I appreciate the
Hawkman.
I think the other is MASH.
a little dehydrated in the leather, people. Sorry. I just wanted to know what your favorite episode to do with Teal was. You guys have such great chemistry on this one, and I just was curious which one you really enjoyed the most.
Something with a strip joint. That was usually off screen. Thank you.
Excellent. Thanks for that. Okay, we better wrap it up. Wait, we're gonna squeeze one more in.
Yeah, come on, listen.
All right.
Hallo Michael, guten Tag und Dankeschön, and I'm happy I see you. I'm from Germany, and you've been popular all over the world, not only here. And I have a question. One year came this book out, I find it accidentally, 2 weeks in the library, they sell it, Sunrise, Stargate #1.
Okay.
When you appear, when you make that part.
I didn't. What is it? What the hell is it?
Make your picture.
And what?
Stargate #1.
You asked me when I.
When you did this episode.
What episode is it? Oh, it's. We didn't.
Okay, so it's your picture, and so thank you for meeting you and have a good time.
Thank you.
We can probably get time in our museum, you can see the book.
Okay.
Okay, what the hey? What the hey? We'll take the last
why not?
one line. Let's do it.
Guys, see.
Okay, if money were no object, you could, do anything, had all the resources in place. What would be your ideal project? What would you want to do?
Oh boy, I just did my hockey movie, so I can't really say. I did. I mean, probably a hockey movie, another hockey movie, because we had so much fun doing it, and I've got one in my mind right now. But right now, I'm so happy with the one we just did that. Let's do another one.
That's fair. Thank you.
Can't wait to see it. And of course, you guys all know who he is, but out of habit,